Hi guys, this is so exciting. This is my first video on my website. I literally have been working on this for months with a good friend of mine, trying to perfect it, and it's finally here. So I hope that if you are watching this video and you visit this space, that you find some inspiration. And if you do find value, please, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Let's talk about it. And don't hesitate to share. Share my videos, share my blog posts. This is free content coming straight from my heart. And I really just want anyone and everyone to see what I have to offer. So with that being said, let's get into this week's intention. I know that you guys have places to be, things to do, so let's just try to get this out here quick. So this week is all about self-discovery. And the inspiration behind this intention actually comes from a dark space that I was in. I would say about a few weeks ago to a month, I hit a point where I completely had to surrender. I dropped down to my knees in tears, and I realized in that moment that I was lost. I had no idea who I was, where I was going, what I wanted. And to be honest, I was moving so fast, my thoughts were going so fast that I didn't even have time to slow down to really figure it out. Until that point when I dropped onto my knees and cried like a little baby. So what did I do? I took a deep breath and I booked a spontaneous trip to the Pacific Northwest. And I'm not saying you need to do that, but it was amazing and it was the best decision I could have made because I had time to slow down and be present. And in those moments with me, my breath, and being completely present, what I realized was that this is life. Life is a journey. It's a journey of self-discovery. And there will always be times where you get lost. You lose sight of the path. But that's okay because you know what? It's those moments we stray away that make us so much stronger, so much smarter. And when we get back on that path, we are so much wiser. And we have grown so much and we've taken so much with us that ultimately, it's going to get us exactly where we want to be. So, am I saying that every time you lose sight of the path and you come back to the path that, you figured it all out? No, this is life. Get used to it. Literally, this is what life is, and it's fun. And if you can embrace it and really learn to just be present and breathe, but most importantly, to trust that you will always find your way back home, then everything's gonna be okay. So, with that being said, this week, I want to challenge you, or I should say encourage you, to discover something new about yourself. Anything. It doesn't matter what it is. Because it's those little discoveries that we find that take us one step closer to ultimately becoming who we want to be. And it gets us one step closer to ultimately getting us exactly where we want to go. All right, guys, that is enough inspiration for the day. If you liked this intention and this video, please share it. And if you're like, hey, I want to dive more into this topic, come find me at The Training Habit every Monday at 6:45 p.m. for intentional yoga. We always dive into these intentions, and on top of it, you get a really awesome sweaty workout. All right, guys, have a wonderful week. Much love.